Aries, welcome to your reading for the month of January. We start with Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. Bird perched with waiting for news, package, letter, and tankard with celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Funny combination of cards. Also, dog, protection from a powerful friend, like this one. Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work, with financial pinch with lobster. September comes here, and wealth. We have as oracle card the Nine of Hearts, wish fulfillment. It says fulfillment, harmony, and protection. I also Aquarius also got this card. So if you want to see it, go ahead and see the reading of Aquarius. So what does it say? This card signifies success, emotional fulfillment, and wisdom. Something that is dear to you or something that you are working towards as a positive outcome. This leads to a period of peace and harmony and deep sense of personal satisfaction and emotional fulfillment. That which you strive to create and achieve is granted, and all is protected along the way. The light shines upon you, all is blessed. You can move forward with confidence. Green light. Well, let me tell you about January, Aries. January is a month where you will be tested. For sure you will be tested, because what I see here is two passions, the two of wands. It's you already have an inclination which passion you want to pursue. What is it that you want for your life? Let's say, imagine you're divided between two people. You already know, you have a feeling towards the best choice for you or the one you want to follow, but you will be tested. Also, this may be a good time or a time where you start planning a journey somewhere. So it's this impulse that you have. You may have to wait, or things may have to align, but this is what really is opening up for you. And this is to bring you great fortune, great blessings. You are blessed. So the Judgment card is the goal of the month, is for you to understand that, okay, there are some things out there in the sky, out there in the universe. The divine is providing an announcement. Also, this may be a month where you get a lot of the Shannon moments, like, oh, I just realized this. I just received this news. A lot of things may be coming to you to open paths. However, something to avoid with not the queen, the knight of coins here, because this is in Portuguese, so I have to translate. So you may have to consider where in your life you are giving too much, or you are being the provider of everything. You need to really avoid these situations where you already know that you're putting your effort and you're not being compensated on it, because it's about time you understand that when you put your energy out, maybe this is the way you choose the person or the situations. There's something that you need to really embrace. It's understanding what is that makes you sad, that doesn't give you rest, that takes your sleep away. What is it that makes you go down? You are really facing a cycle of ending this phase of being depressed or being in your mental, let's say, even mental issues you may have, like depression, anxiety, whatever it is. So this is because probably you are giving too much energy, too much time, too much resources, whatever. You're putting too much in a situation that really is not bringing you happiness. And it's about time you try to evaluate what are these foggy situations you have in your life. We have the Ace of Swords here reverse, and we have the Nine of Wands here reverse. So this period of you not understanding, not having clarity, feeling that there are lies, but then again, you don't go and dig in. It's about time you start understanding. I need clarity. I need the truth. I need to say it. You really need to evaluate this. Even if you don't put it in practice, just be aware of it, because you have been insisting on something over and over and over and over again, and this is hurting you. Again, this phase, this cycle is about to end. And this is not the time for you to give up. This is not the time for you to keep yourself be beaten up or any situation that is hurting you. You need to let go of this. This is the main key, because the path of destroying the foundation of whatever it was hurting you, or whatever you being there for someone, being there for a situation, making things actually work, even healing you do. This is how supportive it's going to be an end. And this, my friend, my dear Pisces, my dear Aries, I'm sorry, needs your inputs. You need to be a participant of this. And you know, deep in your core, you know, Aries, that you need to let these things go. It's not about, you cannot be there, my friends, for something that it doesn't give you back, because you are being drained. Moreover, I have good news. You know, these news that come from the sky. So the growth for you is to connect with love. The Two of Cups is here. So maybe even there is love for you in January. And this may be someone that is totally different from your previous relationships, or it's about a twin flame. It's about you understanding what you need to change, what you need to embrace. This can be a new adventure, but you are growing into harmony. You are growing into exchange of love. This is harmony, this is balance, this is obviously love, this is connections with others, with meaningful creations, with something that comes from above. It's a blessed, but you need to let go what's in the past, what's in destroyed, to be there. Because this will overwhelm you. I mean, these options, these two passions that you have, it may be a little bit overwhelming for you. So this is who you are. So I would advise you, try to ground, try to find space for meditation, doing the things you love. Let's see, protection from a friend or whatever. Plan ahead. Hidden secrets. Yeah. Put it out. Put it out. So yeah, this, you will be a little bit overwhelmed because you give too much, and this comes from love. So on the other hand, you will get support. Yeah, for sure, you will get support from people around you. And again, I feel a twin flame around. Aries, you are afraid of being the one that is truly provided. Maybe you are putting out there too many of your own responsibilities. When I say this, is like, do not expect people to give you back if you cannot give yourself. It's about time you understand this, that you have the power to change. You have the power of manifesting everything. The Emperor is, again, can be the love, can be the wealth, can be your health, can be your body, your image, whatever it is, your career, whatever it is. But what I feel here mainly is that if you let go of this fear, if you embrace your own energy, you are opening very important gates. One is the love. The other one is the leadership, is you being on the top. It's you having the energy to manifest, to be your physically, empowered, to be a leader. You can make a real difference by teaching people about love and about power. This is you, Aries. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, do like, subscribe, and follow. If you want a personal reading with me, do let me know here on social media. Otherwise, I'll see you in your next video.